All right, guys, Scott Tick with you back again. Sorry it's been so long. Lots been going on, but I just wanted to check in with you guys. And right before the holidays, hope you have a safe and wonderful holiday season. If I don't get talk to you before the end of the year, but I just wanted to show you what I've been doing. And after the op session that we had, everything run good. Everything worked like it should. A lot of people had fun. And there was a couple things that I need to change and stuff like that. Just minor things, but we had a train show in Raleigh past couple weekends ago, and picked up some goodies there. I wanted to show you what I've been doing. Picked up this ES44. I got the CP unit. This is the KCS unit here, but the new scheme. Picked that up. Picked up another off a little table. A guy had it for 80 bucks. Picked up the SD70M Mac there. Picked up another one of those XBN unit. But the biggest thing is, after the op session, I'm going to change the throat tracks to the staging yards. Now I think I had some number 4s and some 6s on the staging yards itself, Atlas, but I changed them all to number 6s, as you see here. And the cars just keep getting longer and longer, and sometimes it derails through these tight turnouts if you use a tighter turnout. So did the upper level here. Everything turned out good. You see there all the staging. I had to move some of the tracks around to fit the turnouts going on each side, but everything pretty much lined itself up. Got that. Still got to do under here. I was going to start here, but I said I didn't want to tackle this right off the bat. But you see how tight these turnouts are for the long cars, and I just want to change them all out and get a longer turnout. But it does shorten your yard throat. Well, it extends your yard throat on down into the track. So I didn't lose that much. As you see right there is the end of this turnout, and back here is the end of this one. So I didn't lose much, but overall, the operations wise, it's gonna save me a headache in the long run. But like I said, got this one done and need to do this one. Now, go into the layout room here. Still, everything is pretty much the way it is. Working on small details and stuff like that. And I'll show you another thing that I picked up at the show. And that's a 3D print truck there. Now, the woman that I got it from, I'll see if I got, let's see if you can get there's the card, if you're interested in it. But like I said, the woman was painting at a small table, and she had these 3D prints. She makes all kinds of grading equipment, trucks, cement mixers, just whatnot. You can go on their website and see what they got. But I think the truck of this one is like $42 painted. And they also have unpainted versions, which this is what this was here. And painted it myself. You see here. But it turned out real nice. Now there's the trailer on that one. Now another guy that also does trailers and stuff, that's his trailer there. But I like that one a lot. Has a lot of detail in it, and most of these 3D printing things, they warp and stuff like that. This one was very stable, very well thought out, and the 3D printing is just magnificent on these models. So if you're not, if you're wanting to paint one and don't want to spend the $40 some on the painted version and stuff like that, I think the trailer was $24, I'm not mistaken, but you just have to look on the website and see. But like I said, it didn't take me no time to paint this. Yeah, I think it took about 2.5 days probably, but it was well worth it. But like I said, that's their website there, and if you want to look them up, go right ahead. A lot of other stuff has not changed. There is one thing up top here at the coal mine that I'm probably going to do, and that's for the local that runs on the other side of the wall. I think I'm going to put a crossover here because he has to come and run around his train to get back down, and put a crossover here, that way he can run around his train on the main line or on the siding and go back that way, instead of running this long siding that goes all the way around the peninsula on the other side. So I think I'm going to do that. Far as the grade going up, it worked out real good. The pushers on this one compared to my old layout are working their tail off on this one because it's only a single track main line. So the pusher guy was non-stop in the op session, which was real good. So now the paper mill, it run extremely well. I'm thinking about these yard tracks. Now this is just an idea, but these two tracks here that are for the outbound cars, I'm thinking about taking this out and making the tracks all the way around here that connect into that track there. So there'll be a yard all the way around here. Not fully 100% sure that I want to do that because I love this scene here. I may not do that, but that was in my head. So you guys know if something's in my head, then something is probably going to change. But the yard worked out good. Everything worked out, paperwork and all that. Picked the new SD70 ACU right here. Picked it up. I've got the CP military units ordered. They should be here. They're in the mail now, but I'm waiting on the decoder for this so I can see how it runs. So that's waiting on a decoder. But as far as anything else, I think that's it. That's all I've been doing. Like I said, I've been trying to do little details here and there, get the small details done, and I think that's about it, guys. But like I said, I just wanted to touch base with you. It's been a while. Hope y'all have a happy and safe holiday, and I'll talk to you probably, if I don't talk to you then, to the end of this year, I'll definitely talk to you the first of the year. So happy modeling, guys. Stay safe. See you again.